This video is on how we milk the sheep and goats at Blue Oaks Ranch. We are a 55-acre family-run ranch in Grass Valley, California that raises American Aberdeen Angus cattle. We've got Nubian goats and Katahdin sheep as well as Friesian sheep for milking. Ruth Blue is the ranch owner and she treats all of her animals with great respect and love. Her animals are grass-fed and finished when and if they are sold for meat. Here she is getting water ready to wash the udders before milking. Ruth uses a milking stanchion with a holder belly milking pump. Ruth will give the sheep a cup of food. This is organic grain, which helps encourage them to hop up on the stands when we let them in the milking area. Sometimes they need a little encouragement. There we go. They get locked into the milking stand. And Ruth will get some washcloths ready to clean the udders. The sheep can get pretty dirty from laying out in the pasture, so we clean them up really well and then dry the nipples so that we get better suction with the milking machine. All right, we turn on the milking pump and get started. The sheep like routine, so we always start with the same sheep. She gives them a little more grain just to keep them calm and happy while they're getting milked. She holds down the tubes prior to putting them on the nipple just to keep dust from getting in there. And they're really easy to attach, and the milk starts to flow. Ruth will gently massage the udders to make sure she gets the last bits of milk out of there before turning off the machine. All right, same procedure now for sheep number 2. She's a big milker. This entire process only takes a few minutes. Again, massaging the udder just to get the last of the milk out. That feels good. And pinching to release the suction. Ruth now prepares some special treats, fresh produce usually, for the sheep before they get off the stands. While the sheep are having their treats, Ruth will spray a teat disinfectant on the nipples to close up the orifice to prevent any bacteria from getting in, which can cause mastitis. And that's not very comfortable for them at all. And they get down on their own and go back out into the pasture. All done for today. Ruth will take the milk into the milking room and pour the milk into a large stainless steel container, which has a filter, paper filters we use to filter off any dust that may get on it. And then it's kept in the stainless steel container while she gets ready to milk the goats. Hook the pump back up into the milking stanchion. She'll get some goat grain in the feeders. One thing that's very important to remember is you can let the goats eat sheep grain, but sheep cannot eat goat grain. There's something in the goat grain that sheep cannot have. So our Nubians come in and they get right up on the stands on their own, start eating their grain, and while Ruth is cleaning their udders and teats. And we start milking, same procedure. They will also get treats when they're finished with milking. Goldie's food obsessed. She's always looking for more. There she is. When she's finished with all three, she brings the milk in, switches the filter to a new container for the goat milk, and filters the goat milk. Ruth runs a very clean operation, and it's all done by hand. Cleaning thoroughly with hot soap and water. All of the equipment after use is imperative. Then it's all ready for you for the next day. Thanks so much for watching our milking video. I hope you'll come back to learn more about Blue Oaks Ranch.